I'm Ben with the BTC Sessions, and this is your Bullish Bit, brought to you by bitrefill.com, your one-stop shop to live on Bitcoin and Lightning. They've got all the best gift cards, things like Amazon, Apple, Best Buy, Airbnb, Uber, and much more. You can even do hotel bookings, you can do all of your travel, and you can now grab prepaid MasterCards as long as you have a US address that you can input. Check them out today, bitrefill.com. Links are down below to sign up now.
You have new people coming into the space all the time, and I think that there's just a lot of uncertainty from people on a very practical level, like what do I do next and how do I do it? And so just generally speaking, right, like first of all, if Ben, if you're the only person teaching people how to use a hardware wallet, right, we don't want a single point of failure. You know, if you get hit by a bus, then everybody doesn't know what the hell to do with their Bitcoin. So I think it's good to have other people out there because first of all, you learn differently from different people. So other people are going to have a way to explain stuff, and it might resonate with some people versus others. And not to mention, like, there's just so many innovations happening right now, like new products, new companies, new people, new groups working on stuff. Like, it's hard to keep up, or I would imagine it's hard to keep up. So I think that I'm a pretty risk averse person. And I remember the first time that I was about ready to like take my Bitcoin off of an exchange and put it on a hardware wallet. I must have watched a dozen videos. Like I knew how to do it like with my eyes closed because I wasn't going to touch a thing until I like watched multiple videos about it from different sources. So, and obviously like some of the best ones were from you, but there's lots of other ones too, right? And I can sort of triangulate based on different explanations and say, because some people will skip a step, and like you don't want to be surprised when you're going through that process for the very first time, like, oh, I didn't know they were going to ask for a PIN, or something like that, as simple as it might be. So I think that having different resources and having the ability to triangulate explanations and pick somebody that you like, hey, this is a person who explains things well for me, or as you mentioned, like in the language that I speak, like in my birth language, is super important. So I have been really grateful for the fact that there are so many resources out there. So I didn't have to start from scratch and learn how to set up a node like by myself, or how to set up a hardware wallet, or the difference between a hot wallet and a cold wallet. All of that stuff, there's great resources out there. And so, as you say, like the more people, the better. And as long as there's good quality content, like that's going to like filter to the top, and there's resources that people can trust, I think it's great.